Kaakeeyáa yesh ayachat lukahadi nachatsati. Kaakeeyáa is my Tlingit name. My English name is Crystal Worl, and I'm Tlingit Athabaskan from Juneau, Alaska, and I am a creative hustler. I'm an artist, I'm a graphic designer, and I'm a co-owner of Trickster Company with my older brother Rico Worl, and I'm also a teacher of my younger brother Sage Worl. So during the time I was going to school, I met a Maori artist who had talked about a triangle of knowledge. At one corner there's science, Western knowledge. The other corner is indigenous knowledge. And the top corner is where those two meet and overlap. And so how I applied that to what I do was I started creating formline design and traditionally inspired designs to be laser engraved onto alder wood to make jewelry. I take one of my designs that I vectorize in Adobe Illustrator so that the laser cutter can read it, and I have it cut the alder wood. I take the alder wood, I soak it in blueberries, I let it sit overnight, I scrub the designs in, I scrub the berry dye in the designs so that it's stained, and the next day I come back, I clean the surface of the alder wood and I put it on sterling silver jumps, and then I make a nice backing for it and I put it in Trickster Company. Trickster Company is a hub that sells innovative native Pacific Northwest Coast art and graphic design. The feeling I have when I work with formline design is it's very empowering. I feel not just really special, but included in a long generation of knowledge. Sage is my little 12-year-old brother, and he's learning formline through me right now, and I'm also teaching him to silkscreen print and start doing graphic design. We're working right now to create a Northwest Coast version of Angry Bird scene. Native culture, like any other culture, it's a living thing, and for something to survive and live, it needs to adapt and change in certain ways. I'm in my 20s now, and I'm starting to realize that being an Alaska Native artist is different than being an Alaska Native woman artist. There's different kinds of struggles and there's different ways of identifying, and when I look at Northwest Coast art, it tends to look very male, and that's what I do with my art, is make it look it's very stylized to look very feminine. It has a feminine presence, which is different. I want people to look at this piece and see that this piece was done by a Tlingit Raven woman. Being an artist is difficult. Making mistakes is good. And if you want to be an artist, you have to own it, and you have to be it and live it and pursue it every day and hustle. And that's what we call the creative hustle. Working on every day, nonstop.